popping on the beat. We got our guests in the building. I did hear about that.
That's sad, right?
Yeah.
And you're looking at Mr. No Filter, aka Will, designer, photographer. Yes.
I met Will like in 2007 when I was working at the airport. I was working at Terminal 1. Like, hell yeah.
Yes, please tell us about your
Oh,
humble
yeah.
beginnings that
Oh.
did not include United Airlines.
Yeah. Alright, I'm a rap artist, like I said. I actually, like in 2003, I really started taking my craft more seriously. I'm from All Deep Studio. And definitely I had met Will like in 2007. You know, he's a graphic designer and everything. Shout out to Deontay Wilder.
Okay.
That's the heavyweight champion of the world, the WBC.
How did that happen? How did that happen?
I met him in Las Vegas, and when I met him in Las Vegas, I had seen him on the strip, and you know, I was a fan of his. I used to watch Deontay Wilder, and I always said, if he ever get a chance to fight for the belt, he's going to be the next heavyweight champion, because he was that good. He was knocking everybody out. And, you know, I had met him in Las Vegas, showed him the highlight designs and everything. And we became cool from there. It's like certain people you meet in life, and then y'all know y'all cool.
For life.
It was just, that's how it was. And
Right.
So what came first, the music or the clothing?
Music. Always music, 'cause since you're headed for self-destruction, so I always was in love with music and everything. And I had a passion for it, and I said I was going to do it. And, you know, it's happening. You got to work hard for whatever you want. God bless.
That's
So
dope.
tell me how it transferred though to clothing, because I think this
All
is
right.
like where Will comes in, right?
Yeah.
107, over 107,000 views in it.
That's amazing.
And in that video, you'll see the highlights apparel and endorsement by Deontay Wilder.
Right, because he wears a lot of your product, right?
Yeah.
So that's
So big
huge.
shout out to Deontay.
But you've gotten your stuff in a lot of celebrities' hands, like I know you had mentioned before, LL Cool J and Vinegar Fox. Like who's
Yeah,
currently
Swiss Beats,
Nice.
Lisa Gray, Spike
This
Lee.
is so cool.
That's dope. So
Yeah.
what kind of a line is, what kind of brand is it for people that don't know? Like, who's your favorite? Like, is it like upscale couture? Is it urban?
It's definitely couture.
Okay.
Yeah, because the materials we use is like snakeskin, alligator,
Dope.
reflector, glow in the dark. It's very high class stuff.
So what's some of the influences? Because you said snakeskin, that's different. What's some influences that make you want to design things like that? And what? Give me an example. Like you in the rap right now. Is that one of your lines?
The headband.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
It's dope.
Like gator and suede, like this upscale material.
I love it.
You know, it makes it,
Cashmere,
Yeah.
silk.
Yeah, some new.
the way
Everything good.
the way the pieces are done is like, you know, when someone wears it, they tell me it makes them feel like a warrior or a princess.
Gotcha. Right.
You know.
Yeah,
Or a
Will's the
warrior
best.
princess,
Warrior
right? Which is
princess.
even better.
Xena.
Yes.
When you started, is it hard because you know you got to really get the material. You know, it ain't just going out there and say I want it done. You got to pick the material. Because I don't know about snake skin. I don't know about the exotic animal skin. But how is that? Is that a process of picking the right one? Because you can't just pick anyone, I would assume.
Yeah, you gotta pick a specific one, and then you also need to learn how to treat it because, you know, if you just grab the material and just run it through the sewing machine,
Mess it up.
you're
Or through
gonna
the
mess it
washing,
up.
off
Yeah.
the charts with the cure label variations I used to have to do, especially with dry cleaning and things that, you know, had beating and intricacies,
Yeah.
and you'd have to put it in a bag and use hydro,
Right.
you know, based
Yeah.
fluids instead of like the perchlorine.
As long as you set the cycle to delicate, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes
That's
sense.
good.
Makes
That's
sense.
great.
So how do you keep the music and the fashion together? Because y'all doing great with the fashion, doing great with the music. How do y'all make it mesh together? Because some artists and some people have a hard time meshing it together and keeping it balanced. How do you keep it balanced?
Well, like a lot of people come up to me, and some of them get it, some of them don't. They say, like you said, how does those two realms actually correlate? But if anyone has ever been to fashion shows, know that they play the top music in the fashion show or whoever they endorse.
Yeah.
And There's also fashion shows that also have performances just to keep their audience engaged. So those definitely go intertwined hand in hand.
Right.
And even you could look at FUBU and how they was endorsed by
Right.
several music artists.
Well, I think the two industries really, you know, like for myself, having worked in both, they definitely carry over.
Yeah,
Y'all was recently on MTV with Trina, on Wildin' Out, MTV Wildin' Out.
yeah.
How was that?
Oh, that was awesome. Shout out to Nick Cannon and shout out to R.P. Michaels.
Shout out to R.P. Michaels.
We was on the show wilding out the live portion. And, you know, it was a great experience, you know, and being around dope cast members like that.
Yeah.
It's like a party joint.
Okay.
But yeah, it's cool. Just have fun type of
Right.
like we was like if you look at the videos, we all just having fun.
Right.
Gotta bring that back in hip hop too. Where everybody's having fun. People
Right.
don't have fun no more.
It's true.
They just dress like
Yeah.
Prince nowadays. And Purple Rain.
If you had one word to describe your
Shout out
music,
to Prince and
to-
Purple Rain.
shout out to Prince. If you had one word to describe,
Describe my music.
yeah, for people that don't know you, like if somebody that never met you before,
I would say I don't sound like nobody. I'm original. Like to describe my music, I would say well, what defines my name? This person flow. I don't sound like that person. I'm just me in general. It's not like you're gonna hear my tracks, be like, oh, he's
It sounds
sounding too
like-
much like
and that's
Jay
true,
Z.
'cause I listened
He
to your
sounded
mixtape
too
from
much like
start to
Nas.
yeah,
But I studied the game, and I tell you, as far as being a rapper, if you want to be a prolific rapper or a great rapper, you gotta study your craft.
And
You
you
gotta
gotta have
study your
versatility.
versatility too.
I'm happy you said that, because I had that word a lot, study the game. So when you say study the game, what do you mean? Because it can mean in so many different ways. Like, how do you study the game?
Well, how I used to do it, I look at like people like pun. I look at metaphors, the way their delivery is, the way the flow is. It's just like when you're talented, you could be like, alright, if I was on a track with pun, this is what I'm gonna sound like.
Right.
It's like it's kind of like a theory, like how Game be doing. People don't understand how great an artist the Game is,
I
but the
love
Game
him. He's so
is so crazy. His
Yes.
albums are so great, but
Yes.
he's able to sound like Dre. He's able to
DMX.
sound like X. He's able to
Yeah.
flow like this and that. And that's
Yeah.
what I mean. You really
Nas.
studying your not. Even it's so crazy because when I did the song with Havoc, I was like, let me I already studied their flow, so even when you listen to the chorus and you hear both of us singing the chorus, it just goes perfectly because
Right.
you got to study your craft. It's not like, oh, a lot of people, they don't do that.